Hi, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Taurus. This white sage, it just smells so good. Like, it's so relevant for your reading too. I have sage and Palo Santo here. You guys are like one of the most grounded signs. So I got incense going over here too. So it's only right that I get myself like super grounded. And this is like a different vibe than the Aries reading. It was like all woo woo woo, let's go. Right now I feel like so calm. Plus it is late at night and the people in my house are like, they've wound down for the night and stuff like that. So I do want to be respectful, but I just feel relaxed. Like, that's such a Taurus mood, you know? So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the Taurus April Monthly Tarotscope. So in this reading, you'll basically get a feel for what the month of April is most likely to look like for you. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm trying to get these readings out, guys, because once I have the momentum, I need to do as many as I can so that you know, I can really just get it done. I need to shuffle this one more time and it will get started. Okay, we got that last shuffle. Let's cut and then we're gonna see what we're working with. So let's see, Taurus. What do we have for the sign of Taurus for the month of April? What do we got? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. You got 8 of Wands first. Yes, I already know what this energy is. I really do. Knight of Pentacles. I know what this energy is because, listen. I be spying on Taurus from time to time, so I just be knowing. Let's see. Okay, we have 10 of Swords. Some kind of ending here, Taurus. No worries. 9 of Wands. Perseverance. Okay. Perseverance, being on the defense. All right. Taurus, what do we have going on here? So, immediately, what I'm feeling in the beginning of the month, like right when the month starts with that 8 of Wands card, you have some sort of good news coming in, some sort of communication that just comes rapidly fast. The 8 of Wands always has like a really good feeling to it for me. 7 of Pentacles, like a feel-good energy, like some kind of news, some kind of message that you have been waiting on, that you've been hoping for, that it's kind of like usually has to do with some kind of manifestation. With the second card being the Knight of Pentacles, I definitely feel like, Taurus, you are entering into the month of April with a career transition. You're getting a new job. Some of you, maybe your taxes have been on hold and you're finally getting that tax money. Maybe some other sort of benefits that you had were on hold, and in the month of April, the beginning of April, that stuff is finally coming through. The 8 of Wands is bringing, okay, Taurus, you got 2 extra cards. You got the Lovers. That's the Gemini card. And and the Fool. Okay. So it looks like, from what I'm seeing, I feel like Taurus, a lot of the month of April is going to definitely be about your finances and your career, okay? So that is mainly your focus. With that Eight of Wands energy, I can definitely see that there has been something, like, most definitely, that you've been waiting on. You've been waiting for, you know, that interview to call you back. You've been waiting for just the perfect job opportunity that fits your schedule, fits your family life, that just is beneficial to you. You get the benefits that you want, and you don't feel like you're settling. You feel like you're getting paid what you want to get paid, you know? So this is really good news. Good for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Because look at the Knight of Pentacles. It's like he's kind of been on a journey. And so there we go. This light is like helpful, but then sometimes it's not. But so he's been on a journey. He's carrying that pentacle with him. And he's like, you know, pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But they also represent money, your finances, your inheritance. You know, anything that deals with like home life, like tangible material items, your car, your home. So yeah, okay, so some of you Tauruses could even be like, you're moving, you got approved on a new apartment or something. There's something here. It's with money though. You have something is being presented to you, and it's something that you specifically manifested. And so round of applause and congratulations for that. So most of your focus, like I said, is focused on your finances, but we do have like some love energy coming in towards the end of the month. So I do feel like basically, because of this shift, this switch in your finances or in your career, that you kind of are feeling a little bit more stable and a little bit more comfortable with giving your love life some attention. So maybe you have been holding back or not really putting your focus there because, you know, you just want to make sure that you feel stable and you feel secure, and that you can provide for yourself and the people that you care about before you shift your focus into something else. I feel like one thing that I do know about Taurus is that when they focus on something, like they want to put all their focus into that one area. You know, they don't really like to be like focusing in many areas, which is like, I'm a Gemini, so it's like I'm the complete opposite. I'm not gonna say I like it. It's kind of like I have no choice, because that's just how my brain functions. It's like to be focused on so many things at once. Okay, so you guys are kind of just getting into that mode of like, okay, now that I have this situated, now maybe I can start to focus here. Okay, so with that, you have the Ten of Swords. So this is the Ten of Swords. So tens represent endings. Sorry guys, I got interrupted there, but it's okay. Let me reground myself. This energy is like, you guys, this energy is so grounding. So the thing that I love is that when I do these readings, I actually channel the energy of the sign that I'm doing. So like when I was doing the Aries, I was all hyped up and moving fast and talking fast. And right now, like even just from that small interruption, I quickly feel like so ungrounded. And I feel like I need to ground myself again with the Sage. So just to like refocus and get these ideas back out. So okay, so there we go. It's channeling, it's coming through. So Taurus, month of April, you are really going to be, you know, getting in your grounded bag, you know, really feeling yourself in that matter, you know, getting refocused and really focusing in those areas that you know are most important. And so with the Ten of Swords, you have some sort of painful ending here. Okay, so swords are air signs. Ooh, swords are air signs. Okay, so that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So this could be diving into your love life a little bit here. This could be, you know, maybe you're in a relationship with an air sign, and some sort of something in the relationship is coming to an end. Some aspect of this relationship is coming to an end. Now, this can be looked at in two different ways. This can be in a good way and this can be in a bad way. So, I really don't know, to be honest. But this is definitely air sign energy. I can feel that. Like, I immediately felt the instinct, like this has something to do with the relationship with the air sign, okay? So, if you're dealing with an air sign, or maybe this person has air in their chart. They could be an air sign moon, an air sign rising. Some aspect of the relationship is coming to an end. So what I'm hearing is that maybe in this relationship, there has been a lack of healthy communication in the relationship, okay? So I feel like something there is transforming. Something there is ending. I feel like you're ending the way that you communicate with this person, okay? So this could either mean that you are choosing to pull back and to stop and end communication with this person, or this could mean that you are choosing to communicate with this person in a different way. Change up your communication style. You know, whatever your situation is, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, or it might resonate in a different way. But some kind of something is coming to an ending. Some of you are actually ending a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person. Or you may not be ending it, but it just may be ending. It's like, stick a fork in it already. Like, let it go. Like, oh my gosh. Okay? But so with that energy, for most of you, I'm going to say that it's not ending. Something about it is coming to an end. I feel like whatever the toxic energy about that relationship is coming to an end. Because after that 10 of Swords, you have the 9 of Wands. Okay, and if you look at that energy, it's like, look at him. He's kind of like beat up and bruised up and battered because he's been at war, but he's strong as fuck. He's strong as fuck. And he's collected his 9 wands and he's ready to like keep on. He's like, what's next? Like, is somebody about to come to battle me again? Because what's up? I'm ready. So that's why that card stands for perseverance. So I feel like this relationship has, you know, kind of sort of taken its toll and like been through the ringer a little bit. And so I'm just hearing like, it's not time to give up now. It's not time to give up now. So I feel like some aspect in the relationship is ending, but I don't feel like the relationship itself is ending. You know, I feel like, you want to go to war? Okay, I'll take you to war. Yeah, like that. I don't know what's going on. So maybe it's like you and the person against the problem. So maybe you guys are finally coming together on common ground and deciding that whatever the circumstances be that you guys like encounter in this journey, is like you guys are finally deciding to come together and like communicate and face the problems head on together and like find solutions. So it's like you guys against the problem, not you guys against each other. So I feel like there is like a synergy type of energy coming in the month of April for all of my Taurus people. So this is the information I'm giving you. You can choose to do with it what you want. Like, you move how you want to move and you intend for the outcome that you want. Okay, this is energy. It's not, grounded like Taurus is. It's an air thing. It has an airy thing to it. You know, it can be fluid. But it changes. It changes on a day-to-day basis. It changes with every intention, with every action, it changes. So this is just the highest probable thing. Okay, so then with the Seven of Pentacles, so he's like tending his garden. He's like looking at like, okay, so what do I have so far in my garden? You know, let's see, let me reflect on the work that I've done. So I feel like in the month of April, Taurus, you are definitely really reflecting, definitely on your career, and definitely with this relationship, you're reflecting on how far you've come and what it is that you want to grow next in your garden. Okay? Yeah, because you're looking at the fruits of your labor. And, you know, he could be admiring it. It's dependent upon the person. He could be admiring, you know, what has sprouted in his garden, but he also could be unsatisfied. It's like, is this what I really want? Like, you know, so I feel like, okay, April, this is a very imperative month for Taurus to really, 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 and I feel like that card is more about relationship, to really, really, really feel like the direction that you're going in your relationship, I feel like you're definitely at a crossroads. So it's like, if you've been in a relationship and it has been a long time coming, and you guys have gone through ups and downs, mountains, valleys, and rivers, now is the moment to choose do or die of the relationship. It's like, if you're going to still do it, then this is a time that you choose, like, either I'm going to do this all the way or I'm not going to do it at all. Because the way that things are fluctuating right now really don't make any sense. So I know that I need to make a decision within myself that has nothing to do with the other person. I need to choose for myself what I want, because it's not about the other person. It's about me and my own happiness, you know? So like, you have to, I feel like you're coming to a crossroads, a crossroads in April, like, you know, choosing to follow your heart or doing what others expect of you, or doing what you think you should do because of how you think that people look at you or people envision you to be, or just like maybe people have so many expectations. I feel like Taurus people are always trying to, what is the word that I'm looking for? They're always trying to, and I want to slow down here too, because I'm looking at the time and I'm like thinking that this is so funny. And I'm thinking that it's so much further in time. But then when I look at the time, I'm like closer to the end of the reading and I don't have that much time there on the clock. So it's like, I have time to slow down. Listen, tell your air sign person this, like, we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Now, this does not mean that you still don't have to make a decision, but we have plenty of time. You can slow down. I just had that epiphany, just like thin air, looking at the time and everything. And so I don't even remember what I was saying before that. But I think I was just reiterating that, you know, you have to make a decision within yourself, not based on everyone around you's expectations. Yes, these are people that you love. Yes, these are people that, you know, may or may not have your back, or have, you know, these are people that have good intentions for you. And that's fine. That's great. That is the type of people that you should have around you. But at the same time, we have one life to live and you have to live it for yourself. Okay. So, lots of reflecting on the relationship, also in your career. Not so much in your career, because in the beginning of the month you have that career or that financial transition in the beginning of the year. The month, excuse me, the month of April. you have that transition. So you kind of already know what it is that you want in your career entering into the month. But that doesn't mean that you won't be reflecting on it toward the end and really looking at, okay, so with this Seven of Pentacles, actually, you know, like I said, it's an aspect of love, but this is also your material possessions. So I feel like you're actually reflecting and you're looking because you want to take account of everything that you have, because I feel like you're ready to make a plan concerning the future about your material items. That, you know, what is it that you want to acquire next? Like, what is it that you really want to build, like long term investments, you know, house, car, whatever it may be, material wise. And I feel like this could be, you know, you thinking about the foundation that you are to set for your future family. You may not have met your future family, but you are thinking about, I want to have this in order for, you know, this month you're really, really, really thinking about your legacy. Okay? So that's the big theme here. The next card that you have, I'm just gonna say, I don't want to do too much, but you have the Lovers. Okay. First of all, what I'm gonna say is, this is the Gemini card. Every zodiac sign on the zodiac belt has their own major arcana card. This just so happens to be the Gemini card, may I say. This represents the twins. This is alleged to be Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden and Archangel Metatron. This card represents choices, decisions, balance, love, union, alignment. I said let me not do too much. Didn't I say that? But anyways, that's the Gemini card. And so this card is here to, like, let it be said, like, and this is the end of the month. The end of the month, Taurus, you're making a decision. You're making a choice. You are choosing alignment at the end of the month, okay? You're choosing to step into the flow, to step into alignment, to step into your highest self, to step into your truest self. You know, you're choosing love, you're choosing union. So whoever this air sign person is, and keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an air sign. You know, not every Taurus is dating a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this could still apply to you. So keep that in mind. Everything is not going to be for everybody. You take what pertains to you, okay? So, but at the end of the month, you are choosing love. You are choosing union with whatever person comes to your mind when you hear this reading. So, oh, this is a real cute. This is a real cute. In the Garden of Eden, about to eat the forbidden fruits. Oh, I just rhymed. Let me relax. Okay, so good month, Taurus. Good month, okay? And so you're in, this was an extra card. This wasn't even, I do 6 cards. This is the 7th card. So this card just had to come out. So I feel like this is the bridge that you're walking over from April to May. And this is the full energy. It's numbered 0 because it's known as both the ending and the beginning in the tarot, because it's that midpoint between the World and the Magician. The World is when things come full circle. The Magician is the start of creation. And so in between that, you have a 0 point type of energy. The Fool, he's young, he can be naive, but he is free and he's ready to explore. He's like, has a clean slate. He's the Fool because he hasn't experienced anything. He doesn't know much. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna go and, I'm gonna cross that bridge over there, like not knowing that could be a rickety bridge, or not knowing that bridge could be leading him to a pot of gold. He just doesn't know, but he also doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I don't know anything, but I know that I'm going. So that's the bridge that at the end of April into May, I'm keep getting the month, year confused. I'm sorry about that, guys. The end of April, the bridge that you're crossing to get into the month of May is that full energy where you're like, look, whatever happens, happens, but I'm going to get on this path and I'm going to enjoy myself. And the Fool is definitely that energy. Nobody can tell him nothing, because you know how it is when you're like wet behind the ears and people want to tell you stuff, and you're just like, I know what I'm doing, like. But yeah, you are doing what you want to do. At the end of this month, you've made a decision and you're like, look, la 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 la, I can't hear you, la 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 la, I'm steadily walking across this bridge, I can't hear you. So it's a good month. It's a good month. I don't see any like horrible, bad, painful energy here. I feel like, Taurus, the month of April, you're really choosing to empower yourself and put yourself first. I feel it's definitely that empowering energy. He looks so empowered. Like, he might not know nothing, but it's like ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss, especially when you're starting fresh and you're starting anew and you have a clean slate. And what? Nobody can't tell you nothing. You have clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This is what I was talking about, where, you have people that have certain expectations of you, and notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This month, Taurus, you are being called to follow your heart. That is the Lover's energy, like getting into alignment, because you can only be in alignment by following your intuition, opening up your heart and listening and following what your heart is telling you to do. We always have those thoughts that are like, well, no, that actually like logically probably is not the best decision. It doesn't make sense. But we didn't come here for that, in case you guys did not know. We came here to follow our heart's deepest desires. It's like absurd to, try to ignore what your heart's telling you. You can't even do it in the month of April. You can't, because your heart is so loud at this point. It's like you're trying to cover your ears. You don't want to hear what the heart got to say. You're like, no, leave me alone. I don't want to do it. You've been fighting and resisting so hard, and now it's just too loud. It's like a banging drum, like boom, 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 boom. And you're like, fuck, okay, like, I give up. Just what the universe wants you to do. I surrender. I'm at your will, universe. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire. Focus upon it with unwavering faith. Unwavering faith. I'm not even going to get into that card yet, because I feel like that is speaking to so many of these different points in this reading. I feel like that's also speaking to your career. Clear cognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Ooh, that's more of that career energy. I feel like with this crystal clear intentions and the clear cognizance, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So this is talking about the career and the financial transition that you have in the beginning of the month. And this is an answered prayer. Yes, if it feels right, then do it. If it feels right, then do it. Don't settle. That's what that crystal clear intentions card is about. There's no need to ever settle. Okay. And your final card, I'm going to pull you some chakra cards too, Taurus. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. This energy right here. The reason why this energy is so tricky for you, because the decision that you're going to make, the love union that you're going to choose, there's going to be some people that disapprove. There's going to be some people that have an issue with it. There's going to be some people that want to stab you in the back because of the choice that you're making. But you are safe. Let these people act out. Follow your heart. Do what you need to do. Let these people act out. Because at the end of the day, you're protected and you're guarded because you're following your heart. That is the thing that the universe rewards. The universe doesn't reward like petty, ego-driven behavior. Like that is never rewarded. Follow your heart and everything will be fine. You are safe. You are safe. And you know what? This card popped out because they definitely wanted you to know that, because that is the thing that probably has been holding you back the most from making the decision that you want to make. You know? That's the thing that's been holding you back the most, and you have some fear surrounding that. And you're worried about that, and you're anxious about that because it's the unknown and you don't know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, it's going to unfold and you're going to be safe. You're protected. You are protected. That's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Okay, let's do your chakra cards. So I'm going to pull 2 chakra cards. These are swatches. So these are going to tell you what chakras you will be focused on in the month of April. So I'm going to pull 2 of them. So we want to know, which chakras will Taurus be? See what I said? I'm just too accurate. This is your second chakra. Come on now. Your second chakra, your sacral chakra. It says relationships, in case you can't see that. Relationships. That's what I was just talking about the whole time, because I'm right. Am I annoying y'all? I'm not. Y'all just over there like smiling and cheesing like, this bitch is crazy. But anyways, so let's see. So like I said, you're going to be super focused on, once this career transition comes in, you're going to be focused on relationships for the rest of the month, pretty much, okay? I love it. I love it. I'm just so accurate. And your second chakra card is intuition. What did I just say? 6th chakra, boom. 3rd eye, intuition. You can no longer ignore your intuition this month. It's too loud. It's too loud. You can't turn it down no matter how much you wish you could turn it down or turn it off. It's too loud. It's like some headphones that you can't take out of your ears. Trust this month in April that you can follow your intuition and everything else will be taken care of. Okay? I like this reading. It's giving. Why did I have to get ghetto at the end? Anyways, I like this reading. Taurus. This is nice. This is nice. You have some decisions to make, but this is alignment for you. This is divine order. This is divine order, and trust me, once you step into your role, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better, and things are just going to begin to unfold with ease. Okay, so I wish all of my beautiful Tauruses the best of luck. And now the reading is long. Good. So longevity it is, Taurus. All right. So I will speak to you guys soon. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Put the notification bell on so that you know every time that I post a reading. And if you do not already follow me, please follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. You can book your personal reading with me there. And you can also look on the channel to find the new moon in Aries reading so you can see what kind of energy we will be having for the next 2 weeks. Starting now, but really like supercharging on the 24th, but from the 2 week span after that. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I will talk to you soon, maybe. I'll see you next month. How about that?